Which angle is vertical to EFA? So let's check where EFA, let me do it with the highlighter. EFA, we go to E, we go to F, then we go to A. This is the angle we're looking at. What angle is vertical to that? Now, vertical angle is an angle that's on the opposite side of this. So if this angle EFA is here, the vertical angle will be the angle across from it, which will be, highlight a different color, DFC. And these can be named CFD or DFC as long as they're in that order. And vertical angles always have a point in common, which is in this case F. You see how this F is in both this angle and this angle? Those are my two angles. So vertical angles are angles formed opposite each other when two lines intersect. So that's basically the idea, and this is the solution. Look at EFA, which is here, EFA, and CFD. These are vertical angles, so in this case, our answer is going to be CFD. Let's go to an example. This one says, which angle is vertical to EGF? So let me bring my highlighter. EGF, I find E, I find G, and then I find F. This is my angle there, and the angle vertical to this, sharing the same G, would have to be C, B, and G. They lie on the same line, but on opposite sides. So in this case, it's going to be CGB, and I don't see any CGB here, so we can name it the other way around, BGC. BGC, which is right here, BGC. That's going to be my answer. Next question. It says, which angles are vertical to each other? So vertical means they have to be across, and I'm going to circle the angles that are vertical to each other. In this case, 2 is vertical to 4 because they're on the opposite sides, and 6 is vertical to 8. Also, 3 is vertical to 1, and 7 is vertical to 5. So let's look at these numbers, see which one works out. 7 and 5 are vertical angles, so there goes my answer. 2 and 3 are not vertical angles. They actually are supplementary because if you add them up, they add up to 180 because they form a straight line. 3 and 8, 3 is here, 8 is here. They do not form any of these angles. And 4 and 5. Let's look at 4 and let's look at 5. 4 and 5 do not form any of these angles as well. So our answer is 7 and 5. Other than itself, which angle is congruent to 2? So looking at 2, looking at this angle right here, 2, which angle is congruent to 2, meaning has the same size and same shape. Cool thing about vertical angles is that they are also congruent, which means that they have the same value. Whatever value this is also the value of this angle. For example, in this case, if the value is, let's say 30 degrees, then angle 4 is also 30 degrees. So they're same degrees.